Taking an oral temperature, a certified nursing assistant skill process. Taking an oral temperature, steps. 1. Identify yourself and the patient or resident by name. 2. Wash your hands. 3. Explain to the patient or resident that you'll be taking their temperature with a thermometer that goes in their mouth and underneath their tongue. 4. Provide privacy with a door or curtain if you haven't already. 5. Put on gloves. 6. Put on the disposable sheath or sanitary wrap for the thermometer. 7. Turn the thermometer on and wait until the ready sign appears before inserting the end of the thermometer into the patient or resident's mouth. Make sure it is underneath the tongue and not to one side of the mouth. 8. Assist the patient or resident if needed while telling them to hold the thermometer in their mouth while holding their lips closed. 9. Explain to the patient or resident to breathe through their nose and not to bite down on the thermometer. 10. Leave the thermometer or have them leave it in place until it blinks or beeps. 11. Let them know you are removing the thermometer and then remove it. 12. Read and remember the temperature shown. 13. Remove and discard the sheath covering. 14. Replace the thermometer to its place. 15. Remove and discard gloves and wash your hands. 16. Record the oral temperature, date, and time. 17. Place the call light within the patient or resident's reach. 18. Report any changes to the nurse. Here is an example of this process.
Hello, my name is Marissa, and I'm
Hi.
your nursing assistant today. Your
Okay.
name is Nick?
Yep.
Sounds good. We're just going to be taking your temperature today, if that's all right. And once we start taking the temperature, I just ask that you try to breathe through your nose and try not to bite down on it.
Okay.
All right. So this is just going to go underneath your tongue then. Thank you. Almost there. Almost. There we go. Perfect. 98 on the dot. Discard. How's that right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Just going to record that temperature quick.
Here's what your chart may look like.
All right. And then here is your call light. Just in case you need me. Can I get you anything else?
No.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, nurse.
Yeah?
Hello. I just
Hi.
wanted to let you know that the patient, Nick, his oral temperature has decreased from 98.6 to a 98.0.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
What is the range for an adult oral temperature? Between 97.6 and 99.6 degrees Fahrenheit. There are different methods of taking a temperature. The sites are oral, tympanic, armpit, temporal artery, and rectal. Oral temperatures can be taken with two different methods. 1. Digital. 2. Electronic. Taking a temperature with a tympanic thermometer. The only difference in this process is a sheath goes over an earpiece or probe that you insert into the ear canal. Taking an axillary or armpit temperature. The only difference in this process is the thermometer is positioned in the center of the armpit. The patient's arm should be over their chest. Taking a temperature with a temporal artery thermometer. Hold the button down and lightly place on the forehead. Slowly drag it across the forehead to the other temple or side of the forehead, and let go of the button. Taking a rectal temperature has a very different process and requires CNA training. Another kind of thermometer used is a mercury-free thermometer. When are mercury-free thermometers used? When people are allergic to other thermometers or for oral temperatures at home. Do not take an oral temperature on someone who is unconscious, has recently had facial or oral surgery, is younger than 5 years old, is confused or disoriented, is heavily sedated, or if they are likely to have a seizure. You should also never take an oral temperature on someone who is coughing, is using oxygen, has facial paralysis, has a nasogastric or feeding tube, has sores, redness, swelling, or pain in the mouth, or has an injury to the face or neck. Now, you can safely measure and record an oral temperature. Thank you for watching.